You're right there, guys. Hope you're all keeping well. I'm Paul the Tech Giant. Merry Christmas and welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm going to be telling you what I think are the best things about this 65-inch LG G10 OLED. Now, as always, I want to say a big thanks to the guys at box.co.uk for sending over the LG G10, which has allowed me to make this video. Now, if you are looking to purchase a TV like this, then please go and check out the link in the description to Box, where TVs like this come with a free 5-year protection plan. They also price match all the major competitors. They also offer up to 36 months interest-free, and with TVs over 40 inches, you can take advantage of the free delivery courtesy of Arrow XL's white glove service. Starting off then with the first best thing about this TV, and this is in no particular order, and that is the design. Now, one thing that I do like about this TV over, say, the C10 is the more uniformed shape of the TV. Now, at the back, as you can see, from basically top to bottom, it is exactly the same thickness. Whereas on something like the C10, it's very thin at the top, which does look nice, but then when you get further down, you've got this big lump, which isn't ideal when you are wall mounting it. And I just feel that you don't really, lose anything by having a slight bit more thickness to the TV, but it just makes it far easier to wall mount and easier to handle as well, because one of the complaints with TVs like the C10 or B10 is because it's so thin, it is a little bit daunting when lifting it onto a wall because it bends so much, where you don't get that with this TV. So that is the first best thing about this TV. Next best thing about this TV is that it comes included with a wall mount. Now, I get so many people sending me messages asking me what wall mount do I recommend, where can they get one from for one of the LG OLED TVs. Well, the good news is if you buy the G10, it comes with one included in the box. It's basically like a no-gap wall mount. Unfortunately, I've not fitted it to this model. But yeah, the TV will fit as close to the wall as humanly possible, unlike maybe the B10 or C10, which will sit slightly further away. So you've got no worries about having to source one or anything like that. It'll come with all the attachments and everything you need to get your LG G10 wall mounted. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next best thing about this TV is the magic remote. Yes, it's always one of my favourite things about these LG OLED TVs. Now, whilst I'm not a big fan of the actual design itself, when it comes to functionality, it's just absolutely amazing. Let me just give you an example. There you go. You've got this magic pointer, and it's just really, really nice to sort of scroll through menus and such. Like if I get up like the home bar there, I can easily just swipe through that, and it just speeds things up. And I tell you what, going back to a normal remote or a traditional one, where you're sort of using the directional buttons, feels really old school. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next best thing about this TV is the integration of the magic remote with the TV. Now, you may be forgiven for thinking that, the magic pointer will only work on, say, the home bar there for scrolling left, right and selecting things like that. But unlike other TVs that have, say, similar pointers, this you can use on apps as well. So I've got the YouTube app here, and there you go. Look, just moving that pointer around, I can select any one of those videos, which is really good because, like I said, not every manufacturer does that and just sort of keeps it to, the bare sort of essentials in operating the TV. But again, it just really, really speeds things up. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next best thing about this TV is the connectivity. Now, I know gaming at the moment is a really big thing, or should I say next-gen console gaming, with things like the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, and everyone wants HDMI 2.1, or HDMI inputs that are capable of 4K 120. Well, I am pleased to announce that this TV does support HDMI 2.1, but not just one input, but 4 inputs. Yes, all the HDMI inputs on this TV support HDMI 2.1, which is great news because if you've got maybe more than just the one console, you're fortunate enough to have 2, you can plug them both in and you can take full advantage of those, and you have 2 spare as well. So, you can't say fairer than that. Next best thing about this TV is that it is absolutely great for gamers. So we have got those 4 HDMIs that I just spoke about, but also, you can take advantage of the fact that it has VRR, or variable refresh rate, ALLM, which is auto low latency mode, and FreeSync. And these are the things that all gamers want to hear. And it's like LG just decided, you know what? We've got these next-gen consoles coming, and, we want to tick all the boxes for those gamers. And that's exactly what they have done. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next up on the best things about this TV is the black levels. And, well, it doesn't get any better than an OLED TV. Just look at those black levels. They are just absolutely stunning. And even if I turn the lights off, they would still be just as black can be. And it really does make a difference when watching content. And not just the fact that, you get those amazing black levels, but it also just adds an extra bit of richness to the picture that you just can't seem to get on any other TV. Well, not any that I have tested anyway. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next best thing about this TV is the voice search. So yes, this remote control has a microphone at the end, which you can use for many different things. I personally like to use it on YouTube. Now if I just go to the microphone icon just there, highlight that, and then all I've got to do is press down on the scroll wheel and say what I want to search for. So I'm going to do that right now. Mercedes-Benz A45S launch. And then with any luck, there we go, comes up with videos of what I want to see. Oh, funny enough, there's one of my videos launching my own A45S. It is simple as that, and it just saves so much time. For, normally you'd have to sit there putting in each individual character, which when it's, a long thing that you're searching for, it can take some time. But this just really speeds up the process. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next best thing about this TV is the updates, or more specifically, the speed that LG seem to be pumping out updates at the moment. Now, some of you guys may have purchased one of the new consoles, and there has been a few teething problems when it comes to the consoles working with these TVs. But in all fairness to LG, they have been really quick off the mark, and they have been bringing out updates to solve those issues, really quickly. Other manufacturers aren't so quick, but to be fair to LG, they've really been addressing the issues as quick as they can, and that is what you want when you're buying such a TV. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next best thing about the LG G10 OLED is the art gallery. Now, this being the gallery TV, this is going to look even more convincing. So if I just get up the main home bar here and go to art gallery, click on that, highlight one of these pieces of artwork, get it playing, and there we go. It has turned the TV into a piece of artwork complete with frame. And like I said, with that wall mount, getting it really close to the wall, it's going to look even more convincing. And I think it's a great feature and better than what some of the other rivals do. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Moving on to the final best thing about this TV is the pure picture quality. It is just absolutely amazing. It doesn't matter what you seem to be watching, be it a movie, just regular TV, gaming, it just all looks absolutely amazing on these LG OLED TVs. Now, I will admit I've not tested every single TV on the market, but from the ones that I have, nothing yet has, in my opinion, beaten the LG OLEDs for picture quality. Every time it just looks absolutely amazing. As I said about the black levels, there just seems to be a really good like richness to it all the time, and it just makes it look more realistic. And you know, that's what you want with you know, a decent TV. You expect a decent picture quality, and I feel that these do not disappoint. So that is the final best thing about this TV. Well, there you go then, guys. Now, hopefully you've enjoyed this video today, and if you have, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please think about subscribing for more of the same in the future. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notified of my latest uploads. So, thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.